Grey's Anatomy has been renewed for a 20th season on ABC. This show is one piece for white women. Your face looks like a shriveled balloon that's been left in a ditch for a month. Is your dad a pirate? No, why? Because you're a treasure. My dad abandoned me. Well, an abandoned treasure. When I cook dinner for myself and it's good. Unavailable. Substitution. Whole white mushroom 16 ounce. Looks like she got in a car wreck with a tackle box on the dashboard. Itchedness have 4 pence. 4. Why the hell do they need 4? Mouth vena left ear right ear. Your inbox is about to have a neat time. A relationship with no gender roles. We both hustle, we both clean, we both cook, we both take it in the A and we both spoil each other. My friend works in fashion. I set her up with one of my tech homies. This is how it went. Hey, how was the date with? He was really nice and this sounds shallow but I need someone with a higher income. He said he works in a warehouse. Data warehouse. He's a data scientist. Oh, he does science. Jeff Bezos alters Venice wedding plans after threat of inflatable crocodiles. Amazon founder reportedly forced to change venue for his wedding celebrations in Italian city. If I find myself wanting to marry a collagen-filled cranky puppet, I would rather just she in my hands and clap. French toast. I have never made it before despite it being simple. Many things are like this but I fear it's too late for them. Making genuine connections with people. Being a functioning member of my community. The French toast does not know of my perverse and deft up nature. It cannot judge me. We still shouldn't use the ass, he thinks. I said it once. It was to save a life. But even so I think about my decision to do so every day. The chances of Shaq waiting for you in the shower are slim, but never zero. Eating my first victim, I was merely obeying my doctor's orders. Her first name was Hella. Her last name was Fee. If you're having a bad day, just remember that tomorrow could be a good day. It's a gamble. And once you realize you're gambling, you'll be happy again. Because gambling is awesome. How could you possibly even have fun playing this? A smart car? Really? Holy shit, if this isn't a joke, you must be so miserable you have an Amazon dash button for a rope at the ready. What's something few people realize can finish you off in seconds? Falling down 4 steps. Lacerated my liver. I sprained both ankles falling down 4 steps. Did you live? I was rushed to the trauma unit of Fairfax Hospital, so luckily I'm not replying from beyond lol. Phew, I was worried there for a second. Mom, I'm buying PC for my son for his school project. Son, Intel i9 14th Gen 32GB RAM Nvidia RTX 4092 TB SSD. Salesman. Son. South Korea named top global K-pop powerhouse. Most respectable, least respectable. Who the F has any fish? The back of the knee is technically F-able. I went to McDonald's and asked if they had a vegan McDouble and the worker said yes, and this is what the piece of trash gave me. Best egg. Brown, white, black, dragon. Sigh. How about you make me laugh? Knock knock. Who's there? You can. You can who? You can no longer send direct messages to this person. Rock climber creates coffee mug that feels like you're hanging onto the edge of a rock, making it almost impossible to hang on to. Hear me out. What if you put your hand around the mug? Climbers will do anything to let people know they climb. Legend has it, he carries his grandma's ashes in that bag. Steam has just one North Korean user widely believed to be Kim Jong-un himself. Natural expectorants. Honey, ginger, peppermint, steam. If a service dog approaches you and he is alone, it means that the owner can't move and is in trouble. Follow him and you will get a free wallet. How to pass a pleasant morning. Watching the vegan couple next door arguing over the McDonald's wrapper you hid in their trash. Every Nami gives Zoro with her strap is 50,000 berries off his debt. How many is he taking? It's so effed up that plutonium just looks like this. It could be orange flavored and we would never know. It could be delicious. Keep lie young, never age. I'm so bored I need a little toxicity. Look within. Intro. Neglecting my children. Anti-LGBTQIA. CK member. Unemployed. My wife. This girl I with bent over and it was very clear she didn't wipe her left. You have a tongue. Clean her. The worst part about kissing a perfect 10 is how cold the mirror feels on my lips. On reflection that's 1. Happy to announce that finally 4 years of my hard work has paid off. My manager got promoted today. I took 11 shots of tequila in about 4 hours once. I woke up on the front lawn of my parents' house the next day. I lived 150 miles away. Apparently a cab driver asked for my address and I gave him theirs. My dad paid the $400 fare and left me in the yard. Greece sees 21.8 tourists in 2025 so far. Give man a fish. I'll now proceed to myself with this fish. You can press on your perineum to force the last drop out. People who know how to keep dribbling after pee. Cut it off and install tubes to a bag. Nothing to drip. Don't miss out on 70% off of takeout or groceries. We wouldn't want you to miss out on these savings. You have through June 30, 2025 12 AM to claim this deal. Just get your favorite takeout or have groceries delivered to your door and enjoy 70%. Max $7 off orders. Terms apply. I effing hate grocery store checkout screens asking me if I want to donate $20 to end child hunger or whatever. You're a $10 billion corporation. I'm using a coupon to get 50 cents off a bag of potatoes. Why don't you donate $20 to end child hunger? Officer photographed unarmed black man while another officer stands by. What's the best thing that happened to you in Truth or Dare? In high school I was dared to play gay chicken, which is where 2 straight guys pretend to be gay and the first one to chicken out loses. The other guy and I are both really stubborn and neither one of us wanted to lose. We have been married 14 years and we run a bed and breakfast in Vermont with our adopted daughter. If that dude doesn't chicken out soon I'm going to start to suspect that he's actually gay. When the emo kid is rejected from art school and starts getting interested in politics, he's Austrian. All I'm saying is why would Disney make their cartoon characters so sexy if they didn't want us to lack onto them? You make a lot of sense my guy. Ariel, Jasmine, Belle, Bambi's mom. No. I was granted the power of touch of Seth. Day 30. Tonight's the night I will touch myself. John 50s. I look cute and feminine with my linebacker shoulders and 5 o'clock shadow whilst wearing a tacky and mismatched dress. Early she's, no, I know I already pass as a 7 out of 10 bird, but why can't I be bustier and have a less pronounced brow ridge? I don't pass, I'm gonna. Arguing with you is like arguing with a fridge. I hear you but I do not understand you. Samsung fridge. That's the Meta AI. You can ask it anything. Ask it to F off. 1 cigarette shaves 20 minutes off your life. Yeah, but an 8-hour workday takes 8 hours from you. I tried making it myself. How the F do they do it? Me. Takes a the doctor checking my prostate. Do you guys wash your balls? I hadn't washed mine for 8 months and decided to finally do it because it had a really bad odor. But I gotta be honest, I regretted this decision immediately. It was just slippery and slimy afterward and I wasn't able to handle it as well. I don't know, I just couldn't loot it that day, and to be honest it smells even worse now. Congratulations, you are being humored. Please do not resist. Millennials and Gen Zers are pulling in bigger paychecks, but much of their spending power is fueling short-term purchases like groceries and vacations, not savings. Short-term purchases like groceries. I received a marriage invitation. In the end was printed, "Your presence itself is a gift. We don't want any gifts at the marriage." I read it again and again, was getting confused. Finally I came to the conclusion that I'm not invited, and decided not to attend. Do people who embait count how many times they lack on? Imagine walking in some room and seeing like a notebook or some sheet documenting they do it. Having an only So funny because I text my friends back like sorry work was crazy whole time I was just ring myself. Me telling the cop prepare to meet God as I reach into my pocket to hand him my church's brochure during a routine traffic stop.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.